yeah, definitely many decisions were against us. Now, let's start the penalty given, but rejected. Everyone will see. It's a swabber. Not get booked for it. And then foul on Holland in the penalty area. Not even noticed. I don't think not even by the VAR judged. Then the disallowed goal from Garnacho. I think wrong angle, and you see. I think it's onside. And then the final goal. How can they allow that goal? It's a clear and obvious foul on Johnny Evans. Otherwise, he should block the shot from Declan Rice. So there's a lot.
I didn't want to give this any attention at all. After Arsenal beat Man United 3-1, social media exploded. I had Man United fans telling me how they were robbed and how Arsenal didn't deserve to win. And you obviously had Ten Haag come out with the comments you've seen. I wasn't going to give this attention, but being that we are in international break and there's not much else to cover for Arsenal, I thought, you know what, why not give my 2 cents on this? Now, before we go into it, I'm going to try be as unbiased as possible, but as you know, that might be quite difficult for me, being that I am a lifelong Arsenal fan and really, really despise Man United and everything they stand for. But with that being said, let's just get into what was said by Erik Ten Haag. Usually, Ten Haag is quite a logical manager. He admits to when he makes a mistake and he takes the blame for when United loses. He doesn't often push it on to the refs and make up some clear bullshit, basically. That's basically blaming Arsenal or blaming the refs for the reason that United never won. Before we get into those comments, I actually just want to say, United came out, they sat back, and they counter-attacked. That is not how a Big Six team plays. It was dead football. It was dead to watch. They played like Plymouth, and they looked like Plymouth as well. So we're going to go into these, and we're going to take it one by one. Let's just say with one comment I think he actually was right about, was Havertz's dive in the penalty area and Havertz not getting booked. Here's the thing. Whether you think it's a penalty or not, if it is not given a penalty, then that's true. Kai Havertz should be booked, just with the yellow, but should be booked. And it should be that. He shouldn't, it's either a penalty or he's booked. There's no in between, and I agree with what Ten Hag said. I never actually thought about that until I heard him say that. So like I said, I'm going to try to be unbiased. I actually agree with Kai Havertz. He should have gotten booked. Let's go on to Garnacho. All right. When Garnacho scored, Garnacho was offside. The thing about offside and onside, it's not an opinion. It's not an opinion. There's different angles and everything, I understand. VAR does onside and offside so often, they don't get it wrong. They can't get it wrong. Garnacho's shoulder was offside. Mike Dean came out and said that there's different angles, and when they draw lines, they don't look at just one angle. Garnacho was offside. Yes, it was slight. Yes, it was just offside, but he's offside. Offside is offside. It's not an opinion. So for Ten Hag and fellow United fans to come out and say, oh, Garnacho's offside, was onside, we got robbed. Like, come on. You're just picking it. Like, you're just really trying to make you guys look like a victim and look like you deserve to win, because you didn't deserve to win. Let's be honest. Ten Hag said the performance was very good. You're lying. It wasn't very good. They came out, they sat back, they didn't do much. They couldn't play out from the back. They had to play long ball. They caught us on one good counter-attack, and that was that. They didn't really do much after that. We dominated the game. We deserved to win. Now, I realize I'm sounding quite biased, but I just think that's how it is. Like, no. Anyway, another thing that Ten Hag said is that they neutralized both wingers from Arsenal. Come on, bro. Are you serious right now? Yes, Saka had a quiet game. You neutralized him quite well because you doubled him up. But Martinelli was on a tear. Wan-Bissaka and Martinelli were having a battle so good throughout the whole game. Martinelli had a really good game. How are you saying he's neutralized? Because he didn't get a goal or assist, now he's neutralized. That's another thing. I think Ten Hag just spoke out of his ass. He was just full of rage or emotion or something. But how can you say you neutralized both wingers from Arsenal? How can you say your performance was very good? Like, I'm sorry, but I would be very worried if we went out, lost 3-1, We sat back the whole game and didn't really pose much of a threat. And Arteta comes out and says, our performance was very good. I'd be very worried with Arteta. I don't understand why Ten Haag is saying that. Maybe I'm just not picking up on something. If you're a United fan, please let me know in the comments why you think your performance was very good, because I have no freaking clue. The penalty on Højlund by Gabriel. So, yes, Ten Hag genuinely said that that's a penalty on Højlund by Gabriel. The worst part is, I then spoke to my United friends, and I spoke to them about that, and they said, no, they agreed. That was a penalty. What? They said there's no intention to play the ball. Gabriel never swung out a leg. He doesn't have to play the ball. He didn't trip up Højlund. If Højlund is such a big and strong individual, how does he go down? If that's a penalty, then every time that a player blocks another player so the ball can go out, then that's also a free kick. That is not a penalty. Gabriel did very well. He got his body in the way, and that's good defending. Come on, bro. Højlund just took a dive because Højlund couldn't get past Gabriel and Saliba cleared the ball. It's just ridiculous. Like, they really are. I don't understand what Ten Hag was on about. Another one. Another outlandish claim. This for me is actually the worst one. This and the Garnacho one, because I think Garnacho one is pretty obvious as offside, but Johnny Evans was apparently, this is what Ten Hag said, Johnny Evans was clearly fouled in Rice's goal. Johnny Evans. There is no impediment. There is nothing. What was, Gabriel was just standing, there's nothing. No, I'm sorry. I'm getting so annoyed. I shouldn't be, because these are United fans. This is how they act. They just entitled little pricks. But Johnny Evans clear foul in the Rice goal. That's ridiculous to claim. That is just absolutely ridiculous. It's a fair goal. Johnny Evans, let's be honest. Let's say there's no free kick. Let's say you tell Johnny Evans before that play there's no free kicks, nothing's gonna happen. You have to clear that ball out. He wouldn't have just fallen like that. He just took a dive because he didn't want to go out, and he probably wouldn't have closed Rice in time anyway. Rice scored a clearly legal goal. And again, United fans are here annoying me, saying all these ridiculous things. Garnacho was onside, it was a penalty on Højlund, we got robbed. Shut up, no you didn't. No you absolutely did not. That was not a foul on Johnny Evans, and it wasn't even like, Ten Hag comes out and says a clear foul. No, seriously. And then he goes out and says all these claims about Sancho. He must have been in his field, he must have been heartbroken. No, that ridiculous claims from Ten Hag. And like I said, I didn't actually want to talk about this at all. I like covering my team, covering the team that I love, which is Arsenal. That's what I like to do. But I just thought, it's international break. I have to comment on these stupid little comments by United fans and Erik Ten Hag. Anyway, alright, so that's the video. Let me know in the comments if I've got anything wrong, because I'm genuinely want to hear your point of view. Whether you're a United fan or Arsenal fan, let me know if you agree or disagree and why. And I'll see you guys in the next one.